This is day 8 of the demos I'm doing from my new book, Addictive, an artist sketchbook, where I have 1,000 of my sketches, I would say. There's loads in there. And I just use this to show people who've got the book how I've gone about the sketches, because remember, it's not an instructional book, but it's a sketchbook that will inspire you. So today we're working from page 37, and I would like to show you how I went about sketching this girl who I probably sketched, I would say, at Canning Town. I don't know whether it was, she was on the bus or the train. I think it would be the when it says Canning Town, I think that will probably be train. So let's go. So it's this girl over here that I'm gonna sketch. So first thing when I see anybody standing is I want to make sure that I kind of get like the head first. So top of the head, and I sketch very lightly to start off with. So you can see me very quickly getting that feel of her as she's standing. Then I want to make sure I nail the shoulders. That shoulder, the first one over here, comes straight down. So I'm just going to pull that down. And it's all angles. Again, I've mentioned this a lot during this period. Angles there, angles in there. That should show that for this side of the shoulder. And then the next one will be just a line in here that shows where her top is. And I pull another line out, and then from in there. And I'm gonna make these a little bit darker because they're darker in the sketch. And then I think she had another kind of t-shirt hanging out before her shorts. Her shorts are quite short, so let's just get the shorts in the shortest way. And that kind of like will be the short area. Now let's go for her legs. First one, I'm pulling down all the way angles. And sometimes I use the curves, but mostly it would be the angles. You don't see what happens to this leg, so I'm going to leave that out. But the other one, you get to see just how this one moves across and there. And then that's the thigh going in at that angle, and then there's a curve, and that goes straight down. But we do capture a bit of her foot here, so I'm going to put that in. Just a stroke in there will show where that leg is, because I think I must have been seeing this clearly. And that will give where the next part will be her bag. And her bag is just around here. I just see a little bit of it, and I think that will do. Now, because I've got almost all the sketch in now, that's kind of the whole sketch. Now I start the shading. So this is how the hair would have gone. Just pull that down very quickly, the hair, just hair. And now her top, you can see the hatching. This is just soft hatching to show the area of, shade that would have been there. And then because this area goes in, I probably just pull this out. And the next part is around her hand here, just something. Then just around her bum here, we just see a bit of dark. So I'm just going to make that dark. And then I pull that out because there's a shadow cast right from the inside of her leg there. And then here is a calf. And then I'm just going to shade that in. And then by the side, I think the bit of her leg there. And this is actually toned too. And yeah, this is how I would have gone about this very sketch. I'm just going to darken the bottom bit and this area and a few sides here. And that's how I would go about it. I think the other leg, the sketchbook actually ends there. So the other leg is not in it. And I think a little bit of the platform shows, or the ground shows around here, because this is just a continuous line. So this will be day 8 of the sketching. And I hope you enjoy that. Remember, this book, Addictive Sketcher, has all the sketches, while this book, this book Addictive has all the sketches, and this one has the techniques, angles, and all that I share. And I hope you would order whichever one you find useful. Thank you.